Hey folks, so just a bit of a quick update on the biochar trials and the grow room. There's a lot of things I'm going to change with grow room. I've learnt a lot over the last few months how it's gone on and I'm quite happy with what I've got growing in it, what's growing on, and so I'll be definitely doing it again next year to get early starts. I probably won't run it as long as I did this year because I sort of went, winter's coming and I need to grow some plants. But definitely working on that again. I'm using biochar in my garden as well at the moment, but I'm putting it in separate pots so that I can actually have a look, see what happens. So, but here it is, a quick update. So this is the what I've got from my biochar trials. I put my teeth in. My tomatoes are sort of out of it because they just grew too high for me, for my grow room. I mean, I've got to sort some issues out with, well, my grow box. As it was the first time I've tried it this year, but these things have been probably in there far too long anyway. If I really wanted to be out in garden. But this is my 0% control, and the kale are quite noticeably smaller than the other ones. Now that one looks like quite big, that's just a big leaf, but on this side these guys are quite a lot bigger. And in the 5% also. And I have noticed that the 5% pepper, the only one that germinated for some reason, is the biggest out of the lot. The 10% pepper didn't do bad. But the 0% peppers are all that big. But I got more germination. As mentioned before, I did have some germination issues, but I mean you can see the kale is also not so big. Tomatoes wise, I think I mean they're probably out of it, but they have got thicker stems, especially on the 5%. I found 5% seems to work better. And what I've got here is a kohlrabi, and to be honest, I can't see a great deal of difference in kohlrabi, but I know I haven't been very scientific. I just didn't have space. I think I definitely do. Well, I'm starting with trials in garden. I'm trying it in garden, but I really need to change the grow room round. And but I've learnt a lot this since November when I started it. So it's been very interesting. I never thought I'd be growing lychees and kiwis and other things in a cellar. You know what I mean? Vegetables, but. That's just some other stuff in grow room. It's doing quite well. I mean, eggplant, tomatillo, I top these off, and as you can see, they're shooting like crazy front side. These are kiwis I started. I've got to start pricking them out. They're doing pretty good. I planted some melon seeds. They're not doing bad, but I think due to light cycle, if I'd have gone for just 12 and 12, like I originally were running it, just for green growth basically, I think it would have worked out better than going for a 14-hour cycle. Just for the reason that, look, this is a melon, now it's flowering, you know what I mean? All my peppers have tried to flowered and fruited even, some of them floated. I mean, if you look at that crappy little specimen of a melon, it's trying to flower, you know what I mean? I think it would have been a lot better if it had a lot longer growing cycle rather than flowering. I had some issues with, well, some stuff likes it really damp and some stuff likes it really, or better airflow, let's say airflow. I mean, my tomatoes suffered a bit, these balcony tomatoes suffered a bit from that, but I've got one of them outside now, hardening off. But these, lychee, although they're doing well now and putting a lot more leaves and stuff, I think they're suffering from lack of humidity. They're browning off, so that's something I need to look at. And excuse me, as I said, this just went straight into overdrive. And you can see it's got 5 peppers on it, and this one is actually ripening up. I don't know whether you can see colour, no difference in colour with light and everything. But that one's actually coming ripe. So there's a few things I'm going to change next year. So thanks for looking. If you've got any comments or questions or out, just put them in the box below. And thanks to all new people who've subscribed this last couple of weeks. I've got quite a few new subscribers, so thanks for that. And I'll try and keep it interesting. I've got a couple of guitars that I want to build, so I'll probably put that up as well as garden and what's happening. So thanks again.